So the in-ear monitors, like I said, I'll lay it before, I'll give my recommendation, is the CCA CA-C16. I recommend those in-ear monitors for, they have 16 units of high balanced definition and noise reduction. They're audiophile bass earphones. And I recommend these because they have 7 drivers in them, plus 1 extra driver, so a total of 8 drivers. And this gives the full spectrum of frequency in your ears. So you'll be able to monitor with true audio quality. It's almost like having like a $2,000 PA speaker at the front of the stage projecting that high quality audio to you, but rather in your ears, in an in-ear. So those are the ones I recommend, and they're just amazing because you'd spend like $2,000, $3,000 on just one earbud. But these ones here, I've used them before, and they're $97 a piece. So they're really amazing. So that's what I recommend if you're going to go in-ears, and which I recommend to is go in-ears, is to get the CCA CA16. We need also to upgrade the microphones, wireless handheld mics with the Beta 58A capsules, the dynamic handhelds. So I recommend that based on the current environment that we're in and all the previous things that I shared about. That's why I'm recommending these ones, the Shure GLX wireless system with the Beta 58A capsule mic head. And the reason I say that is because these Shure GLXs, which is the GLX D24/B58/Z2, these wireless microphone combination of TRS, transmitter and receiver, they have the capsule, which is the same capsule inside of this number 1 Super 55. The Super 55 uses the same mic capsule as the Beta 58A. So that's nice because even though this is structured in a super cardioid, you can still get a cardioid with the same capsule. And that's why I'm recommending this one. So this is the highest quality stage handheld mic for the price. So they have the Neumann capsules, and any professional performer out there will know that these Neumann heads on the microphone, Neumann capsule heads, are legendary. They are like the best that top performers use around the world. So you can get the EW4 with either the KK 205 mic head capsule, or you can swap it for a Neumann capsule. The quality for the price, now this is where I look at it, the quality for the price, the S55 is not much different than a Neumann capsule from the average listening. So looking at the price difference and the quality difference, okay, that microphone might be the best in the world right now. Okay, yeah, number 1. But even if the S55 falls in number 2, but yet the price of number 1 is like 10, 20 times the price of number 2. You know, it's, you can't go bad with number 2. So, because there's probably like 1,000 on that list of other microphones that are much less on the chart of quality. So settling for number 2 at, 20 times less the price, I can go for that. So that's why I'm recommending that one, the S55. And I was looking for that. I said, okay, I went to Lonnie McQuaid and I said, okay, you guys, I know this microphone is great. It's the best quality for the price. Do you have any wireless? Because this is a wired mic, right? As you see, it's plugged in wiredly. But even that, there's, I asked, okay, before I get into that, they asked for, is there any wireless that is similar? They said, okay, the S55 uses a Beta 58 capsule. We can do that with the Shure that we recommend. So that's why I'm recommending that one. IM 4-channel, I'm just going to search for that. I believe this is what we're using, $339. It's just a very standard generic 4-channel, but sometimes because the RF, the radio frequency strength, that these things have, it generally cuts out the odd time, so it's not a stable connection because it's, I just got to be straightforward, it's cheap. So yeah, because it's cheap, it gives you, it does the job. It gives you your sound, you're able to hear it, but it's not pure, clean audio. It's not lossless audio. And sometimes it loses signal, it loses connection, the audio cuts out a little bit, but it does the basic job. And for $339 for 4 in-ear packs, you can't go wrong. Like what? That's like less than $100 per in-ear pack. So that's what we've been using for quite some time. And this one here, this is an 8-channel in-ear. But what I don't recommend this one. There's another one that I'm recommending if you want to go to a little bit higher one, which is a more stable connection. This one right here. So it's about $1,400. You compare that to $330, a huge price difference. But look at this, almost 76% rated 5-star. So you get what you pay for again. But this is the tiny little body pack. Here's the transmitter. This goes in. This is a XLR plug that transmits the audio signal wirelessly into each of these 4 little tiny body packs that people wear, and they can plug in any earphone or any headphone into it that they want, and they just carry it on their belt or their pocket. So this is what the higher quality transmitter receiver is for IEM in-ear monitors. So I'd recommend this with the CCA C16 in-ear monitor headphones. So you combine this with the CCA C16s, it's a great combination and a good upgrade for in-ear monitors. So this is something that was not on my list of recommended for audio upgrades, because we currently already have, like I said, the one that is $330. But if they're complaining that, oh, the sound quality is not as good as having like a high quality PA speaker, well, they do have high quality in-ear monitors, but it costs more too. So it's not, you can't use that as an excuse to say that, okay, PA speakers make better sound than the in-ear monitors, because you can get expensive in-ear monitor systems. So that's what I wanted to clarify here, is that the one we have right now is not an expensive one, but that's not an excuse to go with, to revert back to PA speakers just because you're not happy with the quality. Then just get a better quality in-ear monitor. Headphones are no different than PA speakers. The bigger the headphone, the greater the frequency it can handle and produce more heavy sounds for the low frequencies. And if you're using a bass guitar or a drum that has the low kick and the high snares, you're going to need bigger headphones to be able to fully hear those lower frequencies clearly. So for piano that has the low keys and the high keys, any kind of instrument that has the spectrum of frequencies of keys and chords, you're going to need bigger headphones for instruments. So I recommend all instrumentalists, bigger headphones, all vocalists, the professional small in-ear monitors. So that's generally what you would see, even on a professional stage. Instrumentalists have bigger headphones, vocalists carry the small in-ear headphones. So there's purpose and a reason for that. For the purpose of upgrading this, it'll give us the flexibility, like I said in my previous recordings, to create a dedicated audio for the worship team, create a dedicated audio for the congregation, and also a dedicated audio for the live stream in the YouTube, so that what we record can be structured so that people who are listening on their phone will hear good quality sound that should be structured for being pushed out of a phone or a computer or a laptop, and also to sound nice on headphones when they're listening to it on headphones. And that we can structure the sound for the PA speakers to sound how they would sound best on a PA system, and then structure the in-ears how they would sound best on in-ears. So this is giving us the flexibility to properly correct and make clear sound for each of those dedicated purposes. And that's what I'm recommending to move forward in. So with that being said, these upgrades are very crucial, but also we needed some upgrades on the video side, and I haven't even touched base on the topic of video upgrades, where we're looking at going with a multi-camera setup with 3 different stationary cameras, and then using PTZ control to get into vMix or OBS, and then all of that. So there is also a big cost to the video upgrades, but audio upgrades are also very crucial, because the audio upgrade is not just for the YouTube live stream. It's not just for online. It's for the worship team, what they hear. It's for the in-ear monitoring. It's for the congregational audio of in-house for the worship. So audio is a very crucial part of the upgrade. Video is an important upgrade, but I didn't see video as important as audio. The audio is more important than the video because it's the message that is what we are carrying that is important, not the visual of everything. So audio upgrades should be focused, and then the video upgrades should be next. But even before both of these upgrades, audio and visual, we need to expand the media station so we can allocate spacing and job positioning for each of these various positions that will need to be managed. So we need to expand the media station and allocate individual sections for each of these departments of the media, and then get these upgrades set up in their right spot for each of those. So upgrading the media station, rebuilding the media station, getting prepared for those upgrades is very crucial. And then we can focus on getting the audio upgrades set up and the video upgrades set up.